Hi, welcome to EduSprout, your state of the art online learning hub. Now, we at EduSprout believe that the future of the nation begins from a younger generation. They are the face of the future and the movers of tomorrow. Hence, it is vital for us to nurture them and shape them to be the best versions of themselves. And in doing so, it is imperative that we provide them with sound education that would serve as a backbone for them to actually succeed. Now, what will we be covering in this short session? We'll actually be providing you with a brief background of EduSprout and our beneficiaries. We will also be showing you or demonstrating to you our mock-up prototype and its functions. Now, moving on, what is EduSprout? How did we actually come up with the idea? Now, it cannot be denied that the current pandemic has disrupted the education environment as a whole. The process of teaching and learning has shifted and evolved dramatically. Now, both learners and educators have had to jump on the bandwagon and learn remotely or risk being left behind. Now, we realize that this is not an easy task at all. Learners have had to grope in darkness as they learn to not only grasp with new technology, but also to absorb the overwhelming content. Some, sad to say, actually get left behind. Now, educators such as independent tutors and tuition centers have also been hit hard. They've lost students who frequent their centers or engage their services, hence lost businesses. So what is it that we can actually do? At EduSprout, we believe we are stronger together, which is why we are committed to doing everything we can in assisting the young learners to gain knowledge as much as they can, from introducing new contribution programs to gathering resources. Now, as part of solidarity with a group of educators, EduSprout aims to help the business owners sustain their businesses and manage their classes in a post-COVID world. Now, EduSprout serves as a bridge between experts and learners. At EduSprout, we have revolutionized the education industry by becoming the bridge that connects the world's best classes and experiences into one application. Now, as a start, this online education hub will serve as a one-stop center for two subjects, namely English and mathematics, for kindergarten, primary school, and secondary school students. Now, why? These two subjects are currently critical subjects that need great attention. Now, based on the Pelaporan Pentaksiran Sekolah Rendah 2019, it states that 47.1% of students actually obtain D and E for mathematics, and 50.86% obtain D and E for English. As for SPM 2020 results, 43.4% of the students obtain D and E as well as F for mathematics, and 53.7% obtain D, E, and F for English. Now, these figures were actually obtained from Laporan Analysis Keputusan SPM 2020. Now, this alarming condition would undoubtedly have an impact on the nation's younger generation to compete in the global arena. So, we have made it our mission to be the leading platform that allows educators to create and innovate the process of teaching and learning to suit the current and future needs of learners. We strive to be the bridge that provides quality education through exciting, creative, and innovative methods to continuously inspire learners to be the best that they can be. Now, with EduSprout, access to quality education will be limitless. So, who are our beneficiaries? Now, basically, EduSprout aims to serve two main groups: the students as well as the educators, which can be either independent educators or established tuition centers. Established learning centers and independent educators would be able to utilize a platform to source for students who require assistance in mathematics and English. Now, at the same time, students would be able to obtain additional knowledge and materials on how they can improve English language proficiency and their mathematical skills. Now let's have a look at our revenue streams. We would be offering five different subscription packages ranging from 39 ringgit per month to 635 ringgit per month. Right, so how can learners use EduSprout? Now, first and foremost, they definitely have to choose a category, either kindergarten, primary, or secondary. Then they choose the classes they wish to join and book the slots. They can also opt to invite their friends to join their classes. Now, how does EduSprout actually benefit learners? Now, learners can choose from hundreds of different classes and book sessions, either live sessions or pre-recorded sessions. Of course, live sessions and pre-recorded sessions would have different pricing. As for educators, either independent or those from tuition centers, we would actually help connect them with prospect learners. They will be able to obtain payment based on the learner's reservations. Now, the following short clip will demonstrate our mock-up prototype and design interface. Now, before I end, I would like to introduce you to the team. It's made up of 5 lecturers from the Faculty of Management, Miss Diana Mahad, myself, Azrina Mohammed Noor, Miss Nur Zarina Muhammad Yatim, Miss Nurul Nadia Nordin, and Miss Nur Shamimi Hood. Thank you very much for your time. We can be reached via email at the following addresses. Again, thank you and have a pleasant day.